Okay, I'm gonna give this like 1 or 2 more tries, and then we're gonna go just grind for a bit. I guess the other thing I probably should have checked was accessories. I don't think I have any immediately available, but I wouldn't mind picking up a bunch of defensive accessories over whatever I currently have. Because I bet he does dark damage. I wonder if I could actually get resistance to dark damage. But yeah, he's programmed to mess with you. That's stupid. And I hate it. I don't know. He's not the worst boss I've ever fought. I've definitely fought worse than this one. But there's kind of a limit to the amount of aggressiveness a boss can be. Like, I guess the easy way to describe it is nothing compares to him thus far in the game. It just kind of cranked up the difficulty there. I'm getting walloped by this guy. This is not a good time. There we go. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Oh crap, did I forget Second Chance? I did. Now that I'm thinking about it. Though honestly, Second Chance didn't really help. Like, it didn't make nearly as much of a dent in his damage as I thought it was going to. Like, I was expecting...
Open your heart. Come, open your heart.
His timing on that stupid freeze is kind of not okay, because it varies. It's not a consistent boss with like an understandable pattern to some degree. It is just a dill hole. Well, we're making good time on him. Oh, come Guardian. Nope. That one always gets me. I think I have the timing because I wait. And then I don't have the timing on it. Probably good time for a healing. And an arrow. Okay, I think this is one you can just run away from now that I'm thinking about it. As long as I don't corner myself.
Do not deny it. The final darkness is
Okay.
come. Open your heart.
Ah. Yeah. What the?
Come. Open your heart.
I give up. Let's go do other things for a bit. It's just like I can see what they were going for, and I think the main problems are just... Honestly, I think the only section that really bugs me is when his ghost is chasing you around and hitting you. Because, as far as I can tell, there's no clear, like, counter to that. Because it's not that... You can't roll through it, because it will hit you at any point in that freeze thing, and I don't know, whatever. You go to the Coliseum, you're gonna give up faster. Who the fuck knows? I don't care anymore. 80s Cup. I mean, at least I think I get to keep EXP from failing on the tournament, because it doesn't count as game over. So if I can just beat the Hades Cup, we get the Titans. When the ghost attacks you, you have to move away from him so he can't touch you. I do! I roll! I roll non-stop! I'm not a fucking idiot. It's just like... So, like... Unless you're talking about when it's attached to Ansem, at which point I don't care, because that's not an attack that I care about avoiding. It's when the ghost is fucking haunting you. That's when it's a problem. Because when it's haunting you, you can't avoid that. There's no tell. Are you able to attack him after his bubble fades? Nope! You immediately get ganked by the ghost. Also, I don't think you can hurt him, period. I think I've tried touching him, and it doesn't do anything. But it's really the ghost haunting me phase that's the worst, because it almost feels like guaranteed damage. And like... That specific phase, like everything else I can deal with. Everything else I can avoid. It's that specific one that I can't. We can avoid the ghost ever getting attached to you. How? Because it just attaches to me no matter what I do. You have to hit the X reaction command when it says freeze instead of attack. But I don't even attack! Like, I'm not attacking! And I have hit freeze! That's the frustration. I will press the freeze button, and it will do nothing. You need to be more faster or more liberal with your ethers and heals. But like, I ran out of them. I'm pretty liberal with those. And you can't be faster with heals if there's like a long cooldown time. I gotta get this guy in a corner. I might be able to get 100 hits on him. But I gotta get him in a corner first. Probably good enough. God damn it.
Nothing to it.
Oh, you need to dodge the orb from the portal when it goes to hunt you. Oh, so I have to dodge it before that phase even happens. That's kind of trash. I forgot. Yuffie sucks. I guess she's not so terrible. It's just those weird rolly ground shurikens. Man, I don't even know what's hitting me at this point. Oh, whatever. Hey, Genshi shield. That's something. Watch us have Cloud as part of this too. That would be unwelcome. I'd be okay, but that would be unwelcome. But yeah, I figure I'll at least give the Hades Cup a go. I think we get to keep all of our EXP and whatnot. It's just a matter of whether or not we beat it. And then I can, I don't know what level that was. Probably 53. But yeah, if I can just get up to, like, 60, we should have no problem doing this.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
I don't know. This is one of those situations where I'm just like, you know, you kind of go from having a relatively easy time, just avoid some hits, and you run into that and you're just like, oh, okay. This matters a little bit more and has a little bit more pattern. I'm just gonna belly bounce off of this guy and kill him. There we go. And Squall tag team. Oh, that'd be hell.
This is it.
Nah, throwing Herc there. Herc would be a problem. Okay. Is it Titan time? Behemoth. Nope, never mind. Huh.
Heal.
I forget, do you actually fight the Rock Titan at the end of this? Or is the Behemoth the boss of the Hades Cup? I don't actually remember.
This is it.
Herc, Cloud, and Squall. Man, I don't even remember fighting Squall that much. It must have been a while.
Come on.
I don't think you fight him seriously as a boss, do you? Legitimately have no recollection.
Wind. Wind.
That hurt. Wait, did I double cast? I think I double cast Arrow by accident. At 20th seed. Wait, how many seeds are there on the Hades Cup?
Take that. This is it.
Holy shit, I might be in for something a little bit longer than I was banking on. Oof.
Take that.
There's 50 on this. Well, let's hope I get to keep my EXP, because otherwise this was a mistake.
This is it.
How did I do this? I feel like I'm going crazy, because I beat this game before, and I do not remember having nearly as much trouble. I must have been ridiculously overleveled.
Heal.
Like, throughout the entire game, I must have just been ludicrously high level. Better than Ansem, at least. I don't know. We'll see how the boss fights go.
Take that.
I'm not crazy, though. You do get to keep all of your EXP from... Okay, EXP stays. Good.
Take that.
Because as long as that stays, then I will gladly do this. Because the frustration with the Ansem fight is... Nothing stays. Not even my,
Heal.
not even, like, the gear and accessories that I flipped around. Okay, hey, Blizaga's up. Oh, every 10 seed you get saved. So if you die, you can start... Oh, that's incredibly helpful. Alright. Then I did not make a mistake coming here. You, I was like, why is 90% of the, Coliseum locked behind one cup? So it needs to re-equip Second Chance. If I'm lucky, I can get enough AP that I can just equip it. Baseline.
Come on.
I guess I could technically get some more EXP if I went off to juggle a mushroom. But I really don't want to juggle mushrooms. I don't feel like going for the ultimate anything. Okay. Well, this won't take too long. So what games are you guys looking forward to this year? I mean, obviously the potential for... I should probably heal. The potential for Kingdom Hearts 3 is exciting. God of War. I'm really stoked for God of War later this week. I've heard really good things about it. But I've also heard that it might actually be really short. Well, if it's short, it's short. I actually really like, short games, kind of. Short and good. Shopkeep 2. Monster Hunter World for PC. I actually have a copy of Shopkeep 2. Unfortunately, I can't cover it until the 26th. But yeah, I am looking forward to Shopkeep 2. I didn't like Shopkeep 1 that much, but I think that's because it was at the beginning of, that was at the beginning of the, early access phase, so they had a bunch of really stupid, they had a bunch of really stupid decisions, and it wasn't very fun. A number of my, like, YouTuber buddies got really big off of Shopkeep, which shocked me. Because I was, like, one of the first ones to cover it, and I was like, this game's dumb. And then everybody's like, hell yeah, Shopkeep! And I'm like, what? So you saw a trailer for Sword of Ditto, which looked like a you thing. Yep. I might even be able to convince Shell to play that with me. I would love to play, Sword of Ditto with Shell. Hoping EA doesn't ruin Anthem. I don't know if they're gonna ruin Anthem or not. Oh, it's the chameleon again. Yeah, I don't know about Anthem. If it turns out to be good, then I will gladly play it. If it ends up being garbage, I won't be surprised. Unfortunately, it's one of those where BioWare is actually in a position of, like, do or die with Anthem. If Anthem, turns out to be garbage, EA is probably going to eat their studio. Because, you know, they already trashed EA, not EA, BioWare Montreal. And so now there's just the other BioWare. I don't know. I kind of hope EA just ends up devouring itself and then falls as a company. Unfortunately, with the money that they probably make from their licensed products, they're probably fine. Sucks, because, I am not a fan of anything that they've done lately. Oh, one more, and then we can, then we can go on and fight. Oh, who's 30 here? That might actually be, Cloud again. Well. Probably keep my HP up. Have anything left? Nope. EA makes too much money off the stupid people who fall. Well, so the thing is, who is it? Cerberus! Oh, okay, this'll do it. BioWare has been getting rid of, like, all of their big properties. Like, what's left from EA? They've gotten rid of, Command & Conquer and whatnot. They got rid of, what was left of Westwood. They got rid of... I'm not actually... Jesus.
Heal. Here.
I'll go buy some more ethers after this. I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to... I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to hit these guys to some degree. Just really hoping I can climb on him. But you gotta wait. Oop. I was really hoping I could get up on his back. Just avoid that. Okay. Heal twice. I do have a Mega Elixir that I can waste if I wanted to. They've got FIFA. I've heard nothing but bad things about the most recent FIFA, though. No, you idiot child. You're supposed to hang out on his back and hit him in the back of the head. God damn it. Yeah, the problem is, he immediately just slides off with that one move. Not really helpful. Well, I guess I can always just hang out away from him.
This should help.
Oh, darkness barf. Okay. When does Mother Gunship come out? Sometime this July? July or August, if I remember right. Damn it.
Heal.
It's sometime this year. Ow.
Heal.
God damn it, Donald and company.
Come on.
I really wish there was a mid-air dodge. Well, whatever. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can go shopping. Right, you have to use the gummy ship out of here. I mean, what level am I? Only 53. Oy. Well, I could go do the grind loop. I'm gonna go buy things for a bit, I think. Yeah, I really wish the, I really hope the companion AI in Kingdom Hearts 3 is smart enough to avoid at least some basic enemy attacks, or block them. Because, like, they take full damage from those bites. Try leveling up Cure and Arrow. Well, the problem with Arrow is I have to get the entirety of the Dalmatians, which is hard as hell. Hard, time-consuming. And from, like, where do you get consumable items from, anyway? Do you even? You might not, actually. I don't remember if you can. Oh, I think you can make stuff here. I don't even remember how to get half this shit. Alright, screw it. Let's go with the really boring option. Oh, Huey and Louie downstairs. Thank you. Right. It's outside in the beginning. Or, no? What? Oh, it's in this shop over here. The item shop that I never go into. I'm just gonna buy a shit ton of ethers so I don't feel any guilt for wasting them. Let's see, what do they sell? Yeah, they just sell ethers. They also have, like, these. But I'm fairly certain the Grand Mallet and the Golem Shield are bad. They do sell some Orichalcum, but no, we're just going to buy... just a shit ton of these. I really am kind of surprised I didn't notice this first. I'm dumb. I'm tired. I'm just kind of grumpy. Okay. So there's a ton of those. Hey, thank you, Sir Left Leg for the bits. Okay, why don't we go with the really, really boring option? The one that I was hopefully going to avoid. I'm just gonna go do the hotel circuit. Okay, let's see. Goofy might... No, the Genji shield is worse. Offensive and defense, but, like, I don't even care. Yep, time to go do the... hotel circuit. This is kind of the last thing I wanted to do. I'm just gonna get up to, like, 60. Or maybe just get really bored. I don't know. So this is usually the point where, this is the point where I would turn on EXP cheats and just zip through. I don't care enough about this game to, like, do it properly. Also, like, grinding... I've never been in a position where I could say, yeah, okay, grinding, this grinding felt really good. It could be fun for, like, an hour, but then longer than that, you're like, just scale your game so I don't need to do this. Have I gotten Kurega from Aerith and Hollow Bastion? I haven't. That's one thing I need to do. Hunter doesn't care enough to learn the bosses. None of the bosses are bullshit. I mean, I'll try taking the really slow approach with Ansem. If I don't get hit by his fucking ghost attack, I have a fair chance. What was the game that had really good grinding? I rather like Defender's Quest, where I could just... I could just turn on, like, a EXP and money modifier, and just go nuts with it. I feel like Dark Souls did grinding really well. Feels rewarding. Well, that's because generally when you're grinding in Dark Souls, unless you were grinding for humanity in Dark Souls 1, which sucked, generally what you were doing was, you were just out exploring. That's why Dark Souls grinding never felt bad, because you were always, like, doing something and looking for all the stuff that you missed. And unless you were, like, trying to farm a Covenant up to maximum, which did suck, it almost always felt nice and rewarding and fun, because you were revisiting places that you've been to and finding all the shit that you missed. That's what we were doing more or less tonight, and it felt really good. Because it's like, oh yeah, look at all this stuff that we missed. Whereas like this, I'm just wandering around a hallway. If all of the enemies scaled up in every world, I think I actually would like grinding more. But it just grinds in like it's just a couple of small locations. that are good EXP.
This is it. Come on.
Yeah, technically, if I wanted to go juggle a truffle, I could get about 5,000 EXP per.
This is it.
But knowing how to do that takes some time and effort and practice that I want to do. Inside the Gizmo place is a good place to grind. Alright, let's go check that out.
Take that.
Dark Souls is a lot prettier to look at. I actually rather like the visual style for Kingdom Hearts. It's aged fairly well. Oh, right, I forgot the Dalmatians line up here. This is weird. Dalmatians Den. Living room. How do I leave? Which one of these is the exit? Okay, here we go. Wonder even put Kingdom Hearts up on YouTube. Yep. The only reason why I haven't is because I took a long hiatus. I didn't trust myself to finish the series. So I never put it up. But now that I'm more or less on the warpath for finishing this game, might not be so bad. It's better than grinding levels in Pokemon games. This is true. I don't like I don't like the fact that the Pokemon games have gotten easier over the years, but I do have to give credit where credit is due. They've definitely also made leveling and grinding substantially easier in more recent editions.
This is it.
Maybe too easy.
Take that.
Let's see, do I plan on using Super Glide? It's good for quickly traveling between areas. They gave me Super Glide and they didn't explain how it works, so I'm kind of at a loss for how it does anything. I do need a lot of EXP for this. I'd be satisfied with just level
This is it.
I'd be satisfied just with level 55 at this point and just go back in. There's no grind in Sun and Moon. Yeah! I liked that and I didn't like that because I ended up quitting Sun and Moon because it was too easy. I had a ridiculously high level, whatever the third evolution of Rowlet is. And that just was my Pokemon. I didn't bother with any of the other ones. I didn't even have them in my party. It was do or die, and I never lost a fight. Whereas I remember grinding before the Elite Four in Pokemon Silver was awful. Because there was like that one cave where you could find like Skarmory and stuff. And so like fighting Skarmory felt really good. I had an electric Pokemon specifically for that. But like, other than that, it was like a water area. Water Pokemon always gave shitty EXP. Because there's always like Tentacool and Tentacool, and you're like, this is garbage. But yeah, I lost my mind trying to grind for the Elite Four in Silver. I almost quit the Pokemon series then. My brother did. My brother and I played through Red and Blue simultaneously. Fairly, not aggressively, but you know, we didn't give up. And then Gold and Silver come out, and, you know, we're playing through it. My brother's just like, yeah, I'm done. Am I still 53? Jeez. Can I check how much EXP I need? 597. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, how do you do Mega Glide? Because I never actually got an answer for that one. See, what did you pick to start your adventure? Early morning? Nope. I usually pick afternoon if I can. Doesn't matter though. Oh, Super Glide is a team ability. You have to equip it. Oh, that would do it.